Hello guys, we have these two drones here. They're very competitive, and for these two guys here I have lots of I actually have more review with this guy, but knowing this guy for a week, I'm sorry, for like 2 days now, it's good. It flies all right, but there's a lot of things that I can compare with. For instance, the propellers on this guy, the Xiaomi mitu is using this props pretty wide compared to Tello, and this design, of course you guys know this already, this actually do better in the wind. It's actually efficient comparing it to some of these kind of propellers props that you guys seen. There's a big difference here. The holes are totally different. It's not gonna fit on the, I was thinking about putting these props just to see maybe it's gonna give me a better flight time, or maybe it's gonna give me better in the wind. But regardless, I'm not gonna do that because I actually only have 4 more left for this guy here. Ever since I had my Tello, I never replaced my props. I crashed this guy so many times and I don't even have to change whatsoever. Just letting you guys know that. You're gonna see some of my fail videos. If you guys tune into my channel, you see that also. I have variety of it, and lots of variety of videos that you guys can see. Yeah, so there is really no point for me putting these props in here, because even though it's gonna give me a better flight time, or it's gonna give me a better, you know, about maybe a minute or 40 something seconds of a flight time or performance in the wind, it's not gonna do me any good. Because also here guys, once you guys pop this over here, now you guys gonna notice this is the one that actually, because this drone, these two micro drones don't have no GPS on them, and they rely on bottom position sensing. So every time you fly this outdoor, it senses the ground with the camera. Same thing with Tello and mitu here, and it sensing the ground levelly, so it makes sure it stays in one area, and also the camera sees from the ground what it is, the object. And you can see here with the Tello is using the Spark technology and also the Mavic Air. Yeah. New products from DJI. This guy's using it, but the bottom position sensing. The reason why I'm saying that, because and this guy in particular, this guy right here, if you've seen the Mambo, Parrot Mambo, they all have this one. This is, I'm not saying it's an old product, it works, you know, but with DJI, they always want to elevate, they always want to be the first one to come out with stuff. So they actually came out of back then with the if you notice, if you've seen the Phantoms, the Phantom 3s, the Phantom 4, then Spire 1, they all have this one. Even the Mavic Pro, okay, Mavic Pro. But now also in other drones, you can see they all have that, and also cameras, just letting you guys know that. But over here with the Tello is using this kind of infrared instead of ultrasound, whatever, using sensing going on this guy here. And also what I'm saying is the Mavic Air also have that feature in the DJI Spark. Now you guys can see over here, see, you guys can see it over here, you have that, okay, and it's basically almost kind of the same thing, kind of deal with Tello. So this is the Mavic Air, just letting you guys know. The technology evolved on that. So the newest product you can even think of DJI have it on this guy here. And that's the reason why I can actually, this guy can handle the wind without no problem. And I got a bunch of videos of it also that prove it to you guys. And yeah, if this guy right here, I don't know the future of the just letting you know, having this mitu, just one thing about this, even me as a newbie about this particular drone here, you gotta watch out because the props is a little bit longer. So in one time I was just rushing, and then I actually accidentally pinched this props here, like kind of like that. So you make sure you have the clearance, all right? Because see right here, they put the battery on top instead of the bottom. I mean, on the sides. I don't know why they did that. They put it on top. I look like a pumpkin. Anyway, and then you can see here with the Tello, you never have that problem because you just stick it in here and you're ready to go. And this particular battery, comparison size also, and then you can see that because they put too much plastic going on on this guy here, it seems like a little bit heavier. I don't really have a weight that I can demonstrate to you guys, but I don't think it matters anyway. But anyway, yeah, but this guy right here is tops about 920 milliamp hour, and this guy right here is 1100 milliamp an hour. So you can see the difference with these two guys. And you already know this guy right here in indoor with the props only flies about maybe almost close to 12 minutes. All right, hover. And this guy right here is about maybe around 7, I think. But you guys see the video that I posted, that this one probably go about 7 minutes and something seconds. All right, just letting you guys know. Real, and this says in the spec, it said 13 minutes. And this guy's spec, it says 10 minutes. But if you're actually hovering it in real life with the wind and everything, indoors flying, you're gonna get about 7, and this one's about 12. But for this one, it's pretty good. Anyways, that's the batteries, and the video quality on this guy here is pretty decent. But the stabilization need to be fixed because I'll show you guys in the wind, in the windy condition, I'm shaking. This guy here, Dji Ryze, already fixed that. You have no issue with that one. And also, yeah, this guy needs update because this one has already been out for like 2 months, and since I had it, they've been having few updates already. And hopefully this one does it. I mean, this is okay. I guess they want to do different things compared to I'm sorry, for the Tello here. And also the prop guards on this one right here, this seems weak. I just noticed that. It seems cheap. And you can see the Tello is pretty solid. So if you bump to it, you know, it's not really gonna go anywhere. And you put this guy here, you can see is moving, and actually you see that it's actually eating the props. So I accidentally hit the wall. Just see what it's gonna do, but that's what it did. See, you see right here, it has that little cut, and I'm not even going that fast. So you just look at that. It's a trap. So that's a cheap design. There's really no point having this propeller guards. It's so weak anyway compared to Tello. See, Tello here is pretty rock solid. If you hit something, it's not gonna go all the way in. I mean, it's gonna bounce. I mean, I know it's gonna bounce, but at least you have that protection. So it's more stronger of taking this thing off, or you know, whatever. Just letting you guys know that. And I don't want to and I don't want people to think mitu is a killer, because it's not. Just letting you guys know. And also what I'm saying is the fact that this guy got no flight modes compared to Tello. Tello, it has flight modes. So if you're, so for me right now, just giving you advice on what I think of this mitu here. This one right here is basically like, if you have kids and then you just want to fly in your house and you just want to go ahead and, you know, or you just want to go and play with somebody, you can buy another one and then you guys can battle each other with this guy here. But for selfie, using this as a selfie, I don't think it's really worth anything for your time, because you gotta do it manually. I mean, it'll take picture, it'll take video, but it just don't have no flight mode compared to Tello. Tello has a flyaways, it has circles, it has 360, it has plenty kind of for you to not only going to you know, go fast mode or just go, you know, past trees and go obstacles or do FPV. You can actually do more. This guy right here is a story of your daily life. You can basically use this. I mean, what you want to do, be creative, this is good to go. And the way DJI is putting that to us, to everybody, is to hobbyists or anybody else, is to have fun and knowing. So when DJI new products come out, you really know what to expect. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, I'm just saying is you know, at least Xiaomi company, if I don't know if they're listening to this, but they should at least put a flight mode. Because see, right now, this is, I think it's just, this one is just a play one, and then you're done, you put it away, you're done with it. You know, you can't really have fun with it because it, you know, it can just do a video. It's so manual. I mean, any saying cheaper drones can do that, you know. With Tello here, it can do more. You got fast mode, you got, you know, you can do a lot of things with it. It has flips. This one has flips too. And actually this one right here, the app talks to you, is pretty decent. It doesn't give you the Wi-Fi feed like this guy. It was gonna show you in the screen, you know, how far you're going. Hopefully Ryze and Tello company or DJI is gonna fix that. Hopefully it'll talk back to you. You're saying it's too far, kind of like their DJI apps. It talks to you when it's time to fly, places that you're not allowed to fly and stuff like that. So that's right. But everything else is, it's pretty decent. I mean, but comparing it, I see some potential, and I know this guy's having a hard time on the win. And also I'm gonna do more videos for this, so stay tuned. You gotta go watch some of my videos, and this is my experience, this is my thoughts. So, you know, I don't want you guys to think that, you know, whatever, I'm just giving you what I have to deal with daily. All right. And then you can see here with Tello, you can actually, because the battery is, I'm not saying is just square, it's just fact that they come, you know, they got more accessories. You know, you can charge it, you don't have to kill yourself, you know, like waiting for it, or charge it to a drone, and you can just put in this hub and it'll charge all four of them in 20 minutes or 30 minutes, you know. And this guy here, charging it is kind of weird also, because I notice when I'm charging this guy, you plug it in, right, and it's gonna show a blue, seeing, you know, it's like a blue signal light is showing that it's charging and it's blinking. And I accidentally have this overnight to charge and it's still having that blinking. So it doesn't tell me exactly, it doesn't just stay solid when it's done charge. So just understanding that. And this guy right here, when it's, even though you charge it in your Tello, the battery, even though you charge it, right? And then it will blink blue. When it's done, it'll become solid blue. That means it's charged. At least it's knowing, giving you that, you know, opportunity, I guess. The good thing about these two guys, the battery warnings are really accurate, and that's a good thing. With some other drones like the Breeze has that issue. It doesn't really give you the right battery precision on reading. So it means like you, if you're 20%, you're not really sure if you're 20% battery. So this guy right here, it said extremely, you know, low battery means you need to land as soon as possible. So it's gonna shut off and it's gonna go, you know, land. Same thing with Tello. It will show you that is low battery, must return home or must land or something like that. So it gives you a good warning. That's what we expect for these kind of drones. Okay, these drones are accurate. They're pretty much smart drones. What else I can say? Like I said, I think I mean, Tello, you could buy this everywhere now. You can go to Target, you can go to Walmart, you can buy this for $100 to $90. This guy right here, they're trying to sell it for less than $100. They're selling it for like $88 to $90. You know, I don't want people to say, oh, because I got it for cheaper. That's not the point. You know, I think you need to put that away. I think it's just the fact that it's competitive. You know, it's supposed to compete with something, and they should put cool features so all of us that buying it will enjoy it. But now that's the reason why I'm just showing you guys. There's no comparison here. It's hard to compare it with because apparently this guy's a different beast. It's really hard to compare because it could do more than this guy can do. You know, just letting you guys know that also. Yeah, if they add flight modes, then it might be close to compared to Tello. But with the Tello technology, this guy's different beast, because actually this guy right here in the strong wind, it can actually hover and it can save your battery from dying right away. Well, this guy here, I noticed it goes pretty quick on the windy condition, extremely wind condition. We're having these two guys here comparison. Now you guys know. Anything else? Hopefully they're gonna come up with a better hub battery. I don't know how they're gonna Xiaomi gonna do that, because look how round it is and it's squared. So I don't know what kind of battery hub that they can, other manufacturer can make. So it's gonna be, I don't know. But yeah, everything else is okay. Everything good. It flies good. You just compete with this guy. Is, you guys see my video. I'm trying so hard to put these guys together, but it just won't. And I'm not that kind of type of person that I think this is the best. You know, I think there's other micro drone out there. But I know this guy right here, you can say this is a mambo killer. Or you can say the Wingsland killer, you know, because FPV. If you don't have the Mambo, check it out. It's called the Parrot Mambo. I think it's pretty good for the Parrots to come out with the new Mambo too, because their camera is right here and it shows all the props. It's just, I don't know. And they don't, it's just a FPV, basically just let you, don't have no flight modes or anything like that compared to Tello. But here with Tello, we're gonna have more flight modes coming out. I think it's gonna have a fixed wing. They have that on Mavic Pro, and hopefully they add some tracking device, you know, to kind of like the Dobby, when it kind of follows you, so you can just track an item. Because when he does that, I'm sorry, I track an object, because the reason why I think Ryze or Tello company should do it, or DJI doing this, is that it's just imaging. You know, it's nothing to do with GPS. It's just what this camera sees, and that's what it's gonna focus on. Just letting you guys know. It's actually better. It's actually more accurate than just follow me mode with tracker with a GPS. What else am I gonna say? And then the new second update with this guy needs the the image, it needs to get brighter a little bit because it's a little bit dark, especially in a low light. They should brighten up the days, you know, with this guy right here, so the video quality look solid. Anything else? That's about it, man. So yeah, I'm not been using my phone. I'm not been using the transmitter. I'm not using no Bluetooth transmitter. They both do a good job using just the phone. They're really accurate. Both of them did good. This guy right here did good. So just letting you guys know that. I'm just hoping that Xiaomi company would add some kind of like cool feature to it. So it's more like pub flight modes and stuff like that, and the stabilization needs to get stabilization needs to get update also, because it's shaky video. It's giving me shaky video in the winds. And the reason why I'm flying this in the wind, guys, because these guys are micro drones, and when this thing are flying, the wind bothers it a lot. And that's a good thing they fixed that with the Tello. But now it's this right here, with the Mitu Xiaomi, you need to do that too. I mean, it's pretty, with the weight, it seems the same. I don't have a weight thing that I can actually measure the weight, but it seems solid. But I already know this one is more aerodynamic to the wind. This one right here is just, you know, flat, bigger, you know. Just remember that. The bigger you are in the wind, the more it's going to catch you. That's the reason why this thing was drifting. Whatever the wind's blowing at, this guy's going for it. That's the same thing with the Mambo, the same thing with the Wingsland X1. So, anyway, that's about it. So, like I said, thank you for tuning into my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And there's more video to come with this guy here, and I'm gonna put all these guys in the test, and that's so far for now, that's what I have. And hopefully these guys will give you a hint what's this tool about and everything. So all right, so thank you for tuning in.